Yes, in my last lecture we have seen schedules and fundamental duties. Today we are going to see importance of fundamental duties. So first one is, it inculcates discipline. So see, these duties inculcate discipline in an individual, because see, it talks about the behavior of the individual. So definitely a certain discipline would be there in his conduct or in his behavior. Second one is guidelines. For an individual behavior. How to behave in the society, or how to behave in you can say public. These are all the guidelines, because see, fundamental duties teaches you how you have to respect the you can say values or religion of each other, or you can say maintain brotherhood. So all this comes under this. The third one is maintain peace and order. See, if one lives with, it always talks about this fundamental duty, spirit of brotherhood, transcending religion, transcending languages. So definitely, if we do that, if we have that tolerance for others' religion, others' language, then definitely peace and order would be maintained. Apart from that, respect for the freedom fighters. Because see, we have talked here regarding the noble ideals. We should cherish the noble ideals of the freedom struggle. So definitely we then a feeling of, you can say, the sacrifice, which was a feeling for the sacrifice done by the freedom fighter, will come in our brain. Then fifth one is spirit of nationalism. See, fundamental duty talks about whenever required you should render service, you should protect the country, you should maintain sovereignty of the country. So definitely a spirit of nationalism develops in an individual, not only in the individual but also in the next generation. Then it maintains balance between rights and duties. So see, fundamental duties and rights go hand in hand. If one has right to enjoy fundamental rights, at the same time he should also have an idea regarding his duty. So these go hand in hand. If you need authority, you should always be ready to take the responsibility. Now we will see criticism. Criticism of fundamental duty. Now first one here is, they cannot be enforced. Second is reflect totalitarian behavior or government, you can say. And third one is duplication of certain laws. Now see, these duties cannot be enforced. They just talk about the behavior, and one cannot punish if the person don't do this duty. For example, say it is mentioned in the duties that one should develop scientific temper. Now to develop scientific temper, you need a hell lot of, you can say, imagination and means concentration, which everyone cannot have. So if you don't develop scientific temper, it does not mean you will be punished. You will not be punished. At the same time, to excel in the fields so that the nation will be proud of you. But everybody cannot excel in his or her field, so they cannot be enforced. But they are the duty. If you do, it is well and good. Try to do it. Second, reflects totalitarian government. Means what? In Russia and China, these duties are enforced. These are the totalitarian form of government. But see, this criticism is not valid, because we don't have a totalitarian government and these duties are not enforced in our country, though it reflects, but they are not enforced. The third one is duplication of certain laws or act. Now see, we have talked about to preserve our national heritage and to preserve the national environment like lakes, water and rivers, then other things also, wildlife we have to protect. But this is also under Wildlife Protection Act and so on, or Environmental Act, these are there. So it is mere a duplication, you can say. Once we are talking of behavior of an individual, yes, this comes under civil and criminal rights. So this also means fundamental duties. Some of the fundamental duties are duplication of certain laws and act. So this is the criticism. Now in our next lecture, we will talk about the tolerance and peace and harmony. Thank you.